The Upstate Golf Guys podcast is brought to you by Golf Week Amateur Tour, New York to Upstate, a national tour for all golfers and skill sets in its 31st year. We represent the New York Upstate region, and to join, visit amateurgolftour.net and click Join Now for the best amateur golf tour in the country. David Calise, with his beautiful home for rent in Saratoga Springs. This mansion is located on Airbnb. What a way to enjoy Saratoga with family and or friends on a vacation to golf, go to the horse track, or relax in this beautiful home. For more information, go online to Airbnb/H/mansion in Saratoga Springs for information. Northeastern Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Voted #1 insurance agency in the Capital Region in 2024 by the Times Union. For any insurance needs, call Jared at 518-956-3753. The Bunker Indoor Golf, located in over 7 locations across the Capital Region and host of our Golf Week Am Tour Winter League on Saturday mornings. From golfing on their state-of-the-art simulators or having a delicious meal with your friends or family, come on down and visit one of the Bunker locations. Visit them online, getinthebunker.golf. For more information of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast and their partners, visit upstategolfguys.com.
Welcome back to another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast. I am looking at a party, guys. I am looking at a party right now. So we're going to have a party on this podcast, everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with us right now. We're going to run an amazing podcast. First off, Florida Mike. I got the familiar voice of Florida Mike. What up, dog?
What up, dude?
Not much, buddy. I know you enjoyed your round today out there golfing in some nice warm temperatures of Florida. Nice kind fuck you from upstate New York. Love you, dog. Love you, dog. But
love you too, buddy. I don't hate you just because I play golf.
I know. And then we have another familiar voice with us tonight, Uncle P. What up,
What's
dog?
Up, boys?
Uncle P.
What's up?
We're
Uncle
chilling.
P's in the house.
I see that you are right next door to Florida Mike, I think. You're pretty damn close to him right now. As a matter of fact, you should probably have lunch or something this week. But I got you. Some beautiful clubs. And then we have a newbie to the podcast. He's been following us since the beginning. Personal friend of mine. Really awesome guy. Jeff PUTSOGOLF. What's up, my friend?
What's up, Jeff?
What's on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight?
We're doing phenomenal.
I told you we're having a party. So it's going to be a good time, man. I'm excited. I got your shirt on here that you got me, that you sent me.
Looks good.
PUTSOGOLF in orange lettering because he knows I'm a Mets fan. Love it. But last but not least, guys, this is the group that I really wanted to get on the podcast because really, really cool guys. They have something big going on right now on the IG. We got Jake, Ryan, and Corey with us. What is up, boys?
How we doing?
What up, boys?
Hey, how we doing?
We're doing great here, man. We got a lot going on here in upstate New York. It's cold. I'm a little depressed that I can't golf, but we're doing the indoor thing.
We're very we feel you. Central PA over here.
As you can see, I'm bundled up here. Got the masks on so I can stay warm. Yes. Working outside.
We all don't have it like Florida Mike there where he's in the shorts. He literally sent me pictures today of him golfing down there in Florida. 80. What did you say the temperature was, Florida Mike, today?
86.
It's 86.
It's snowing right now. I don't know if you can see behind me. It's snowing.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It
you can keep that.
Okay, I see it. All right, I know you have to go in a little bit, so I want to get my man Uncle P on board real quick. Uncle P, what do you have going on right now, buddy? Where are you at?
Dude, we're Lily and I are down south, more than Louisiana, and we're at the Under-ARMOUR Junior Tour. As you can see the banner behind us. and there'll be 600 kids here tomorrow playing this weekend at PGA National in West Palm Beach.
Let's go. I
Dude,
love that.
Hell yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Great place, too. Great place.
Everybody, Uncle P is he's in it for the children, I think. He's in it for the children. Love seeing the kids.
Oh,
He
dude,
loves-
I love them.
I know.
We're
I
going
know
to
you
have
do.
so much fun. Man, these kids are going to go crazy when they walk in here with these putters. They're going to go. Wait till you see the footage from this week.
I love it. You better listen. You're a maniac with that footage. I saw it when you were at the PGA show.
Oh, dude. Can you
love
imagine? I might. Y'all ever seen the part in Black Sheep when the guy goes, vote for Al Donnelly when Chris Paulie and the people go, Jesus, man. Dude, I don't want to do that with the kids.
I know the exact scene you're talking about, buddy.
It's Uncle P, and the parents are like, "Come on, son."
I love that story.
Like tuck them under their arm. It's an arm tuck. Let's go.
Let's go. That's big things, Uncle P. That's awesome. Congrats on that, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun,
thanks, man. It's all about the kids. They're next. You know, they're up and coming.
Yeah.
And they're all vying for a little spot to get up there. I mean, they got to go through high school and then Corn Ferry and then pros. I mean, some of them will make it, some of them won't, but they're all going to try.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
love that.
As long as they all get the opportunity, yeah.
That's it. I love that.
Yeah.
100%.
Well,
go ahead.
It's awesome. We'll have some great footage of the kids out there so we can all share it and live that dream with them.
Oh, you gotta let them know they're with Uncle P, though. You gotta let them know they're with Uncle
Dude,
P.
That's gonna be. Oh yeah, I'll be challenging some of them to a little one-hand putt.
Do it.
Oh,
This man
I want to
ready
see
for
it.
the one-handed putt.
Yeah, don't forget who's gonna take you on, though. Don't forget who's gonna take you on.
Y'all gotta remember that song. It says one hand putt club.
Okay. Okay. Is that what it's called? I got it.
You got to do that. You got to go to one hand putt club. One hand putt club.
We'll sing it for you, man. I've been saying it all along. We got to get listen, I think PGA, I think players out there like Rory McIlroy and Scotty Scheffler, I don't think they got nothing on Uncle P with the one-handed putts, to be honest. I don't know.
Did y'all see it? Dude, ask Scotty about it. I walked right up. DOD and I are friends.
Yeah.
And I walked up to him and John, and I said, hey, his name's Carter. I said, Carter, let's do me versus you, one hand, one club. And he goes, okay. So, y'all send him a thing and say, when's it going to happen?
Yeah, we got to stay on that. We definitely got to stay on that. Jeff, let me go before Uncle P leaves us. I need to know your thoughts.
Kicking us out right now.
I hear that.
Love y'all guys.
I love you, Uncle P.
See you, Uncle P.
Bye, Lily. Love you so much.
Lily.
Make sure you listen to this podcast in the morning.
Love y'all. We got to check it out. God bless the Juiced Up Boys and Jeff Putzo and Anthony, you little animal.
I am an animal.
Love y'all,
Love
guys.
you, Uncle P. Love you, Uncle P.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's go. All right, Jeff. What are your
Before
thoughts
we go.
Uncle P? What is your where is he gonna come back? Shoot him a message. Make sure he's gonna get with us.
Corey had a work emergency. He sends love, so hopefully he'll be all right. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nobody needs
He's a manager now, so he's got a lot of responsibility.
He does have a lot of responsibilities.
Big things. He needs to do that. Take care of that paycheck before this golf world. We know how that works.
We all do.
Yes. But Jeff, up there in the corner, what are your thoughts of Uncle P with those one-handed putts? I got to know, buddy.
Oh my God, that's unreal. If I putted as good as he did one-handed, I'd be amazing.
I know.
It's just unreal.
It's scary. It's scary.
It is. It definitely.
It really is scary. Jeff, I got to ask you before I lose my train of thought. What is that putting device that you have that I see all the time, man? I think I could get myself one of those. Tell the listeners what that thing is.
That is the X-Putt golf putting simulator. I did a review on it for my golf spot, and I got to keep it for the review. But you can do any kind of putt you want on it. Uphill, downhill, flat, practice. You can even play, friends, or even. But
that thing's pretty cool.
It is. it actually, with the Sapphire, when I started using the Sapphire actually helped me eliminate almost immediately the cutting across of my putts, as well as leaving the face open at impact.
Yep.
And the X putt, I knew that was going on, but once I grabbed that Sapphire with the center shaft and face balance, almost eliminated it. It's crazy.
Florida Mike, do you follow PUTSOGOLF yet? Because I see you looking. I got to send you this video of him on that device that I'm talking about, because thing's awesome, bro. I'll tell you what, for us young golfers, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Things looks like a lot of fun, man. I want to set one up here in my little studio. I think I would have a blast with that, working on my putting game with these Lombardi putters. I'll tell you what, because it looks fun. It looks awesome. How much, Jeff? What does something like that run, buddy? What I mean, if you know,
I think they go for like $470.
Really? That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all.
Some of the putting, I think, what's like that? The Putt View. Compared to some of them, they run pretty crazy. I know that one like moves up and down. That gets up to like the thousands for some of those.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad price at all, Jeff. It's really not, dude. It's not at all. I love watching it. I love following you, man. Go ahead. Tell me what you got to say about it.
What's that?
You were just going to say something. I feel like I interrupted you.
Oh, no, I was going to say I rolled over probably 5,000 putts on it already, just testing the Lombardis, and when I was doing a review, and the quality, it's holding up very well.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. All right, guys, listen, we're going to take a short intermission real quick. Just speaking of Uncle Paulie, and I want him to hear this awesome commercial I made. I'm due for a new commercial. I am due for a new one, but we're going to run Uncle Paulie's commercial real quick, and tell me what you think about it. If I could find it here. There it is. But then we'll get the ball rolling with Juice Golf after. I want to hear what you guys got going on, buddy. But we're going to run this Lombardi commercial. We'll be back after this short break.
All right.
Find your perfect putter and join the Lombardi family. Whether you have lead hands, the face on the TC PL22 takes the speed off the ball at impact. Or are you the type that leave putt short? You can try the PC308. It has the weight you need to make it to the hole. You will find that Lombardi has something special for everyone's particular putting stroke. The 1985 is not only the most affordable club, but is the most beautiful. With a sharp red zinc alloy head and a steepless shaft. The Nassau 66 is one of the best-selling mallets on the market. It has a clean straight line finish to help guide your eye through the ball, straight to the target line. The head with a clean black mallet finish and a 60-gram mate shaft and a Lombardi 3.0 crown grip. You want a custom logo? Lee over at Wedge FX has you covered. But if you want to spend a little more money and make some magic happen, try out the new Diamond Mallet Putter. It's an absolute gem. This is a one-of-a-kind design and is available in the Lombardi Custom Shop. This head is made from a futuristic, top-secret metal. It has the center shaft which prevents pushes and pulls, and it is by far the most forgiving putter in the Lombardi Custom family. Head over to LombardiGolf.com and use Upstate at checkout for a hefty discount, or reach out to the Upstate Golf guys as we are local representatives for Lombardi Golf.
Everybody loves that futuristic top secret metal. Listen, you don't have to know what it is, but it works, boys. That diamond putter, it works, boys. I don't care, right, Jeff?
Looks sweet.
That's right.
It is sweet. It is sweet. All right, Jake, Ryan, listen, the show is yours now. Really appreciate you guys hopping on. First off, Jake, I think you're the one I was talking to when you put that post a couple weeks with the guess our handicaps. I want to first off apologize because I think I had the wrong guy. You're definitely not that high. You didn't know what I'm talking about. You guys know exactly.
Oh, we know. We know.
Well, so also right when we posted that, Ryan was here at my house, and he immediately starts going, "Oh, they had us at this, they had us at this," and I was like, "What?" And I was, but no, it's okay.
funny shit. Listen, that's what the Instagram world's all about, man. We're all family. We're all here to bust balls. It's what it's all about, bro. I love it.
So
that's what I love. You know, on my TikTok, I did one of those where I was posting pictures of my bag, and on I don't have an official gin, like a gin or however you put it.
Right.
I have 18 birdies, so on there I'm technically a 4.2. So I'll say like I'm a 5 because I don't keep every round or whatever, 5, 6, whatever. I went on there and I put like I think I was like a 7 or whatever, and I went then. Didn't realize because everyone's commenting. And I was like, they're like, why do you use blades and then all these wedges? And I'm like, I just tried to get close, guys. Just calm down. I messed up, but that was one of the ones that blew up, and I was like, run.
No, you actually have you're the lefty, right? You have a very good stroke.
Lefty, yeah.
You have a very good stroke. I think I had guys mixed up the whole thing. And Florida Mike is a lefty up there. He's a lefty. Shout out lefties.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Jake.
Need more of
in PA.
I'm going to give you the mic, Jake, first, because, again, we have a party here, so it's tough to talk. But I want you to tell us first a little bit about what Juice Golf is and what it's all about, dog.
Okay, so Juiced Up, it's just a group of us here in PA of Central PA that just like to have fun in golf. We don't really have like a base set idea of videos that we want to do. We kind of like, we're going to throw challenges in there. We're going to throw vlogs in there. Reviews. We've teamed up with Lancaster UNDER-ARMOUR, so we're going to do a bunch of club reviews and club fittings, stuff like that.
Nice.
But it's just and stuff like we're going to venture into the podcast world, so we hope to be back and do plenty of these. So it's kind of we just want to do whatever. We may venture on to other sports because whatever we want to do. So.
Well, first of all, I love the fact that you're thinking of the podcast world. Any questions you have, you could definitely ask me, because a year ago, I tell Florida Mike when I started this thing, I was clueless. Jeff, I see you watching me, dude. I literally had no idea how to even turn this microphone on and off. And now I have an awesome studio set up. I do crazy edits. It's a lot of fun. Podcasting is a ton of fun, keeps my mind busy. So I love to hear that, dude. Get a podcast going. I support it. I'll help you out, bro. Love it. Join the podcast family. But yeah, I've been following you guys. You definitely play at a really cool indoor place down there in Pennsylvania. Ryan, tell me about that spot that you guys play, that little indoor spot that I was checking out.
Yeah, so if you're referring to the Bay Hill video where we are out of pocket the entire time, that is in Next Shot Golf. That's like right down Central Street in Mechanicsburg. So it's just a really cool small area where you can there's 3 bays. You can choose whatever bays you want to go to. And then that's kind of where we play locally. But we do travel to Lancaster from time to time. And that's kind of what our partnership is with Lancaster Indoor Golf. And that spot is the best spot. That spot is so amazing. They got every club you can think of, every shaft you can think of. They got a master fitter there. They have a master, what do they call it? I don't know what they call it, but he's really good. He helps you with your swing. He's a really good trainer.
A pro?
Pro?
Yes.
Pro. He's legit. I think he legit also has the thing, like the title of like a master fitter as well. Like that's
right.
As well. Like Chris, when you
he's
think
been around
of
a hot minute.
A computer, that is him. Like if he legit just starts spitting golf facts at you, it's so cool.
I love that, dude. I love that. I love that.
Matt's one of the other owners. He's the one who really. I think he does the one in York and Harrisburg. Chris does mostly the one in Lancaster.
Okay.
But Lancaster's the one that like you walk in and it's like a PGA Superstore golf guy. So he's got stats on the wall. If you ask any club, he's got it. Like Ryan just got brand new driver. Hopefully he's gonna pick it up soon. I don't know what all you got. If you want to tell him your specs.
Ryan, tell me about that.
Yeah, so I do the fall league and the winter league there every year. So I just won the fall league with one of my buddies from my hometown, and the winner got a new 2025 driver of their choice with fitting. So basically what we did, we tried all the clubs. He realized that when I changed my weight, I was missing the face a lot. So we just did a standard lie for the Callaway Elite. And I did that 10.5. So I'm getting that. I think I'm picking it up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I'm picking it up tomorrow. Came in yesterday. So I'm pretty stoked, man. When I was swinging it, I was feeling real good. I was feeling like I was going to be a scratch golfer. Not actually going to happen, but
it'll happen. It'll happen.
Well, as a Callaway fitter, I approve that message.
Yes. Florida Mike, listen, you've been quiet up there. Tell these boys all about yourself and introduce yourself.
Well, pretty self-explanatory. I live in Florida. I love golf. I'm everything golf. I do Callaway fittings. Strixon Fittings as well. I work at a golf shop during the day. I'm a chef at night, and I podcast later in the night.
Let's go.
Keep myself going. Pretty laid back, man. I mean, it's pretty much all there is to it. I just love golf and I love competing. I love having a great time.
Put it this way, he knows his shit. He knows his shit about golf, and that's why I brought him on the podcast.
I'm no 5, but hopefully before the end of the year I will be.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Listen, you got a good stick, definitely better than mine. But what I love about you more is your golf IQ, bro. You know your shit. Love what you bring to the table, man. It's fucking awesome. It's a lot of fun, man, on this podcast.
You learn so much real fast when you see thousands of bad swings a day.
Right? No,
I work at my shop is a driving range, so we do all our fittings outside.
That's cool.
And we have all PGA mats, and then we have 4 power tees for the older people and stuff, so they don't have to bend over.
Yep.
And
is that the tees that drop down and brings the ball up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you fill them in the back, and they just feed it. It just keeps on going until you run out. But it's really a lot of fun. I love golf. I don't know how people don't love golf.
It's the most relaxing sport that has ever been created. It is mind interactive. It is
completely stress-free.
Even if you're having a shitty round, right, Florida Mike? Even if you're having that shitty round.
Absolutely.
I know.
I did a little experimenting today. I definitely did not care when I hit some bad shots.
No,
I always just think that somewhat like that. Even when I'm having a bad round, that someone always wishes that they could be out there golfing, and that to be thankful that you're out there golfing. So.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you,
absolutely.
Jay. A lot of people bitch about their bad rounds, but that's what I say. I said, be thankful you're out here, bro. And listen, a shitty day on the golf course is a better day at work too. Isn't that the famous saying or whatever they say? Or bad day on the golf course is better day at whatever they say.
At work, if you get a bad shot on camera, you can guarantee people will roast you to get some engagement going. So
there you go.
All you can do is laugh at those ones too.
I love it. All right, so I got 1, 2. I got 3 guys from Pennsylvania, right? Am I wrong? Right, Jeff, you're from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So
we're
I
gonna
have
go
to ask you, Florida Mike. You already know what I'm going to ask them, right?
About the Eagles?
No, fuck the Eagles.
I have no idea.
No, I'm going to ask them if they're members of the Golf Week Amateur Tour yet of Central PA.
Oh yeah, they have one.
But my buddy was last year.
Okay.
I didn't know there was one in Central.
I think there is. Or maybe it is Philly. Maybe it's Philly Metro. I'll have to look in. Mike, you got me right now?
Check I got you.
Yeah, there's a Central PA Amateurs Tour. They do. Yeah.
So Golf Week is a nationwide tour that we are a part of. It's amazing.
You can come play with a natty champ.
That's right. Florida Mike is a natty champ.
Big natty champ.
Yes, he certainly is.
Where at?
So we have it's literally a nationwide tour. Jeff hears us talk about it all the time on the podcast. But we compete 5 flights. It's a lot of fun. I'm in C flight. I'm a 15-9 handicap. This thing you don't need to put in your gin. The system will fix it for you after you play a few rounds. Just put in what you think you're at. I tell everybody, go a few strokes worse than you actually are. Like if you think you're a 15 handicap, put in when you sign up like an 18 or 19 because you're playing by all the rules. You're got to put everything to the hole. There's no gimmies like playing with your guys. Which listen, when you have to hit that 1.5 foot putt, you're gonna miss some of those. I promise you.
I say over here every single day.
Yes.
And the putter is getting work.
Yeah. So
I tell Ryan this year for videos, we're gonna be having a lot of competition. So
I love
There's gonna be a lot of shit.
You might be building some putters for us. You might be putting work too. So
Florida Mike, what do you got for me in Pennsylvania?
It's PA Metro, Philly together.
That's it. Just Philly Metro.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, what about so Jeff, are you closer to like Buffalo region or I don't really know Pennsylvania?
I'm about an hour south of Pittsburgh, but I work right next to Pittsburgh. So
Got ya.
They have a Pittsburgh golf tour.
Yep.
But I think it's similar, but it's not affiliated with.
Yeah. No, this is a nationwide tour, baby. Again, we all go down to Hilton Head at the end of every year and compete. I try to beat Florida Mike's ass, but I don't know. We were both in the same flight. I'm not even going to talk about day 3. But yes, it's a lot of fun. It's a nationwide tour. I'm pretty sure basically every state has something going on anyways.
Yeah, there's 46 tours.
States, tours. Gotcha.
Yeah, 46. Yeah, all over.
Yeah. No, it's an amazing thing. Again, I highly suggest it. I'm not just Golf Week Am Tour doesn't pay me or anything. I promise you guys. I have nothing other than Adam, the tour director. We do the podcast every week. He's a good friend of mine. But they're not paying me nothing. I just love the tour that much. It's so fun. So fun. I highly suggest everybody tries to at least be a part of it. Again, I don't really care. I'm not getting paid by them, but check it out, guys. Check it out. Go on the Golf Week Am Tour. I'll send you guys the links. I'll send you everything and check it out. And I'll give you all the rules and tell you how it works and everything. Florida Mike, why don't you just give like the DL while I got you of how the tour actually works? Tell these guys. Week to week.
How often do you play? If that's
all right. So go ahead, Florida Mike. Give it.
We're obviously different down here, but my first tournament of the year is January, middle of January, and then we run 2 tournaments a month. Except for July, we don't have any tournaments in July because it's like 140 degrees down here. But we run 2 tournaments a month every month until October.
Yep. And then so let me interrupt. Best thing about this tour, guys. There's 0 commitment. So you could sign up and be a member of the Golf Week Am Tour. You pay your dues. It's right now. I think it's up to the normal price. They were running a deal, but it's like $120 a year to pay your dues. But then you just pay as you go, dude. Like if you're the best part about this tour, say for instance, I'm down in Florida visiting Florida Mike, and I know there's an event in Central Florida, I could sign up at that event and play Florida Mike at his courses down there or whatever. It's a really a cool thing, the Golf Week Am Tour, what it is. There's literally, again, there's 0 commitments, so you guys pay and play as you go and as you please. A lot of fun. End of the year, again, we all get invited down to Hilton Head. We play a 3-day tournament. Hilton Head, I would say, is the golf capital of the world, or maybe country, not world, because you got Ireland and some beautiful places. But Hilton Head's fucking dope, guys. Hilton Head's really dope. I witnessed it last year. But yeah, join it. Definitely work on your golf game. It's a ton of fun. Jake, you got any questions down there about the tour, man? I see you like looking. You're curious. Not really?
No, sounds fun.
It's a lot of fun. I'll send you guys a
schedule. We'll figure out when we're
it's a lot of fun.
Stuff like that.
I just like it.
The one around here is Philly area, right?
Yeah,
Metro,
yeah, Philly, PA Metro.
That's what they got going on, right? Well, that's the thing is like, so we're New York Upstate, our tour, and it's really tough to do like more New York tours because you're competing with each other. We are a big state, but we also have to stay within our boundaries type deal, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So we only have one tour in Upstate, and it's tough because there's a lot of people like in Western New York, Syracuse, Buffalo, and they're like, well, how come I can't play in this tour? You know, I have to drive 3 or 4 hours. It is really tough trying to keep everybody happy on that end. You know what I mean, Florida Mike? I know, how far are you driving sometimes for events?
Honestly, if I don't go to like a regional somewhere, it's Hilton Head's the furthest, but in the state, 2 hours.
Yeah, so you're gonna drive. You're gonna drive for some events if it's in your state. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be.
If it's worth it. If it's worth it, like I love the reason why I love the tour is because I get to go play private courses.
Right.
Yeah.
So no one gets to play those.
Our schedule, for instance, we have 3 country clubs on our schedule this year that you would not be able to go play any of these country clubs. We have Albany Country Club, Troy Country Club, and then Pine Haven Country Club. But these are all country clubs. Again, Mike just hit the nail on the head. We put work in, directors put work in, and they make the phone calls and they make it happen. It's a lot of fun. Again, you'll play courses that you guys cannot play on the Golf Week Am Tour. Certainly check it out. Certainly check it out, man.
100%.
A lot of fun.
Send us that link.
I'll
definitely
send the link.
Yeah, and for Juiced Up Golf, do you guys, for your guys' channel, do you guys film everywhere you guys play?
Try to.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. Yeah,
get at least like some kind of content, whether it be now this year. Once it warms up, we're gonna be at least trying on weekends getting full video. And then whenever we go to the range and stuff like that, or at least some small rounds, maybe go live, get a couple reels, stuff like that. But 9 out of 10 times throughout the round, yes, we'll have the camera out at some point.
I love the live stuff, guys.
And we kind of just established our core group as well. So once the weather turns really nice out, we're going to be out there all the time getting content and shooting whatever we can. So now that we have, and we're trying to shoot that for an LLC and get that figured out too. So we have everything we need. We just need to point the camera and go out there and have fun.
What do you got, Jeff? Jeff, what do you got, Jeff?
I was going to say I'm coming out there golf with Jake and boys.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You said he's got family around, like pretty much like 10, 15 minutes around. So
I played ball out there for years.
Love it. Love it. So you guys know kind of the neighborhoods where you guys kind of, I don't know Pennsylvania very well.
Oh yeah.
You guys
I work part-time at a golf course, which is this area, Royal Manchester. They're a top 10, if not top 20 in the state this year, but they've had multiple years where they were top 5 in the state.
That's very good.
We've got like okay from them to do our challenges, drone footage, whatever we want to do. And then a bunch of other courses. I
was just going to ask, do you have a drone? You have a drone?
Not yet, but we're getting connections and trying to get more connections. Maybe eventually going to try and get a drone for ourselves. Licensing and certification is always going to be the hardest thing with that. You can always buy it, but not everywhere allows you just to throw that thing up in the air.
Yeah.
I got
you. And we'll be shooting near like 3 Mile Island, so we definitely need those licenses.
So.
No, I got you. I love that.
We're definitely gonna be getting some crazy footage and at least trying to this year, and at least doing some cool trips and stuff like that. So
that's awesome. And Jay, what's your IG handle exactly, man, for the listener, so they could go give you a listen? I didn't want to butcher it. What's your IG handle?
Mine personally, or the group?
No, Juice Golf. The Juice Golf. No, I mean you can say yours personally. The Juice Golf.
Well, Juiced Up Golf is the official IG, and then mine's Jake Hearn Golf, and then Ryan can say his.
Mine is Ryan Anthony Minichi.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mine's Ryan Anthony Minichi, just full name _ Anthony _ Minichi. But
I'll put all that in the notes for the podcast and everything as well, so everybody gives you guys
underscores in there, didn't you?
I had to, man. Ryan Anthony Minichi was taken, brother. It was taken.
We're gonna go find that guy.
Isn't that tough, man? Isn't the post tough when people? I listen, when I was trying to get this podcast going, could you believe it? Somebody had like Upstate. They had Upstate Golf something, and it literally screwed up something with me, and I had to like explain to them. I'm like, no, guys, I'm a podcast. I'm not like a golf company. I'm like, I don't know who created the Upstate Golf, whatever it was. But yeah, it was a nightmare. It really was. I'm like, listen, you guys are too complicated, making this too big of a deal. You want my blood? You guys want a piece of my, whatever you want. But I'm going to take a little short intermission, give my awesome sponsors a shout, and then we'll be back to close this episode out, guys.
Sweet.
Hey, Mikey, you know anybody does any roofing?
Actually, I do, Raj.
Who you got for me, man?
Dude named Tom Murphy did my boss's roof. Actually does hands-on work.
Gets right up there on the roof, huh? The owner of the company?
Yeah, he does. Knows his shit, too.
That's awesome, man. Is this Thomas Paul Construction?
Yep, that's him.
Man, I heard nothing but good things about them. I'm actually on their Facebook page right now looking up some things. The pictures, the aerial view, they're really cool. He gets up there with the drone. You can see the before and afters of some of the work they've done. Go check them out on Facebook. They're a new sponsor here, the Upstate Golf guys. So make sure you guys go support Thomas Paul Construction, roofing and siding. Thomas Paul Construction LLC is a full-service construction company who specializes in roofing and siding, covering the greater capital region. You can reach them at 518-308-6794. Once again, 518-308-6794. Make sure to go check out their Facebook page, see some pictures of what they've done in the past, and let them know the Upstate Golf guys sent you.
and they just built an awesome new website to show off their beautiful work, 518roofingandsiding.com. Go check it out.
Hey there, golfers. Before we dive back into the podcast, I want to take a quick moment to talk about someone who's got your back both on and off the course. Jared Lozier with the Northeastern Insurance Agency. Whether you're running a golf business, managing a pro shop, or just looking to protect what matters most in your personal life, Jared and his team at Northeastern Insurance have you covered. From business insurance to personal policies, they'll help you find the right coverage at the best value. Here's a pro tip for all you golfers out there. Make sure your golf clubs are protected too. Jared can help you add them to your home or personal articles policy so you're covered in case of loss, theft, or damage. Because let's face it, replacing your favorite driver isn't cheap. So next time you're looking to upgrade your coverage or need expert advice, give Jared Lozier a call at 518-956-3753 or shoot him an email at jaredl@nemail.com. Swing into better protection today.
Man, that boy can read an ad. Florida Mike, we all know Adam. We all know he's a good golfer. He's a champ flight golfer. But he's also a champ flight ad reader. There's no doubt about that.
Oh yeah, he can do that anytime he wants.
He does. Listen, the guy should get paid for it. He has got a beautiful voice for it. I support it. He's going to listen to this podcast tomorrow or whenever it is and crack up because he already knows. I love it. But listen, boys, I really appreciate you guys coming on tonight. Jeff, it was really a lot of fun, man. Absolutely. Jeff, you do big things. Before we let go, what do you do? I want everybody to know what you do for Paulie, man. Listen, that's very important. It's very important what the listeners know what Putso does for Putso Golf does for Uncle Paulie.
I custom build his putters, for some orders. Promote him. I try to sell like you do for him also. And I've been fiddling here with different combinations of shafts, tip weights, counterbalance in the butt end, and just giving him some feedback, doing the reviews, putting him on My Golf Spy, getting more visibility for him.
Yep.
And I love doing it. I've been golfing. This year will be 45 years. So, yeah,
Cheers, man.
little old.
Not in an old way. This is experience.
That's great.
But
absolutely,
you've seen
the one I'm really most proud of right now is that I custom fit the 100-gram graphite shaft to the Tour 34 head.
Oh,
because normally the shaft goes over the hosel for the Tour 34, but I did a little fill-in and check it out.
Show it off, baby.
Look at that.
Hey.
I recolored the
Nice.
Let's go.
That's sweet.
like that?
I really do.
Then my daughter, with the Trinkatorium, she does shirts and all that good stuff. She made me a sticker. See that?
Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Putso edition.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, clearly, buddy. That's awesome, Jeff. That's awesome. I love it, man. Why don't you tell the listeners what your Instagram handle is, buddy, so they could give you a follow over there?
Instagram handle is Putso Golf 2024. Give me a look out, shout out, DM me, whatever you want to do. I custom fit putters for you.
Jeff, we'll be hitting you up a lot. Don't worry. We're going to be getting a lot of custom putters.
The guy loves golf. I see it.
Man, I love it from when I first started. My dad got me into it. Then, from there it just snowballed. At one point back in, you guys remember the Big Break on the Golf Channel?
Oh yeah,
of course.
Well, it was February 29th, 1996. I had an audition to get on the Big Break for the Las Vegas show, but obviously I didn't make it.
No,
but,
shit. Okay.
Yeah, at that time, that's when I was a scratch golfer, but now that's years
they need
ago.
to bring that back.
I agree, 100% on that. Definitely.
Let's go.
That I think they should bring back if you guys ever seen the Shell's Wonderful World of Golf, or like those little matches.
I think
yeah.
Like the
do
skins
that every
games,
now and then.
those, I love watching those on YouTube.
They were actually awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about, Jake. They were really cool. They were fun to watch, man. A lot of fun follows on YouTube. That's the thing, man. Golf is growing more than just PGA and Live. It's actually, I love YouTube golf. Florida Mike already knows. We talk about it all the time. We share videos. I think YouTube golf is where it's at, to be personally honest with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It's great follows. So again, everybody has their own thing that they watch. PGA is great too. Live is great. I love what they're doing with the TGL. That's fun too. The whole indoor thing. I just listen. Golf is growing. It's great. It's great to see. Love to see it, man. We got to open up our arms and let everybody. If we want to grow golf, man, we got to let it happen, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's it,
Start
buddy.
Kids. Gotta get the kids out there.
That's exactly it. And Uncle Paulie, listen, Uncle Paulie does that to a T. He loves getting the kids out there, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch what Uncle P is doing to the game and growing it. He has fun doing it. Make sure you give Lombardi a follow if you're not already. Everybody already is following Uncle P. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Everybody's already following Uncle P.
Shout out Uncle P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But all right, boys, I'm going to close this thing out. Again, Juiced Up Golf, thank you again for joining the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Great meeting you guys. For
Again,
sure.
Corey says sorry for dipping early, but he sends love, and he'll be back next time.
Hey, we get it.
Oh, yeah.
Tell Corey he needs to get that paycheck, baby. He needs to get that paycheck. Congratulations on his promotion, right? Congratulations, Corey, and good luck with everything. Good luck with Juiced Up Golf. Thanks for hopping on the podcast. It's been a lot of fun. And again, thank you for everybody for tuning in and giving us support and showing the podcast some love. Good night, everyone.
Night.